Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel Angelina, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I use the new Where the Light Is palette by Kathleen in collaboration with Colourpop Cosmetics. If you guys don't know who Kathleen is, she's a beauty vlogger here on YouTube, and I'll link her channel down below, but pretty much she's just so funny and so cute and hilarious, and she teamed up with Colourpop to do a eyeshadow quad with them. So she created 4 of her own eyeshadows and she named them, and they're so pigmented and blendable, and I'm going to show you guys in this tutorial how I created this eye makeup look right here. So you guys will check that out in a minute. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I'm also going to be doing swatches of all 4 of the eyeshadows, and I also purchased a couple lippie sticks and pencils from the Colourpop Cosmetics brand as well, so you guys will be seeing that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I had to say, and if you guys want to know how to create this makeup look right here, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I've already laid down my foundation and concealer, and pretty much what I'm doing now is just setting my concealer with the Anastasia contour kit using the banana shade as well as one of the lighter shades in the palette also. Next up, I'm taking the eyeshadow Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and I'm placing this into my crease, and I'm doing this using a Sigma E40, and I'm just going to be blending this all into the upper crease area. Next up, for my first Kathleen eyeshadow, I'm using the shade Glow, which, like I said earlier, is just a gorgeous matte vanilla highlight, and I am placing this onto my brow bone using my finger. I find that using my finger gives off the most color payoff when using these eyeshadows, just because they've got like a moussey type texture to them, so using a brush sometimes doesn't always give like the best color payoff. Now, taking my Sigma E40 again, I'm just going to be blending away any of the harsh lines that may have been created. Now I'm taking the shade Cornelious, and I'm just going to be placing this into my lower crease area, kind of on the upper lid, but keeping it more towards the crease. Next up, I'm just taking my Sigma E40 and blending away any of the harsh lines. Now I'm taking the shade Blaze, and I'm just going to be packing this onto the lid area using my fingertip. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the shade Kathleen which is this magical gold color, and I'm just going to be placing this all over the lid and kind of blending that in with the Blaze shade. Okay, and I'm grabbing a synthetic like detailer brush right here, just because my finger can't reach inside that little corner area, so it's best to use a brush in that scenario. Okay, now I'm just taking a little bit of Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear and placing that into the crease, just because I felt like it needed a little bit more definition and warmth. So now I'm going in with a Sigma E40 and just kind of blending out those harsh lines. Now I'm going back in with the shade Blaze and just kind of placing that in the outer third portion of my eyelid, just to where like it got covered up from the Kathleen shade. And then I'm taking a black kohl eyeliner pencil and just running that along the upper lash line. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take a smudger brush and just run that along the upper lash line and just kind of smudge everything together. I'm going to go ahead and line the waterline using the same black kohl pencil that I previously used for the upper lash line. And I'm going to take that eyeliner and kind of blend it on the lower lash line on the outer third portion. And taking the shade Cornelious, I'm going to be just smudging that lower lash line using that shade, and just going to go ahead and blend that out. Then I'm taking the shade Peach Smoothie and kind of just doing what I did in the crease to the lower lash line, just so that there's some extra warmth and definition. and then you see me using the Cocoa Bear shade, and that's really going to just tie everything together. And make sure when you're doing that step, you go ahead and connect the lower lash line shadows to the upper crease area. Okay, now I'm just going to be taking the shade Kathleen Lights and running that along the lower lash line, kind of in the corner. Personally, I wish that I wouldn't have done this step because I thought like once it was done it looked a little bit too gold for my liking, like on the bottom. I wish that I would have just like stuck with the warmer bottom lash line, but you know, you live, you learn. Next up, I'm taking my House of lashes in the style Iconic, and I'm just placing those over my regular lashes. Now I'm just taking my Neutrogena Shine Control Powder and setting my foundation. Then I am taking my Hoola Benefit Bronzer and contouring with that. Okay, and next up I am taking my MAC, what is this? Cheeky Bronze. How could I forget? I use it every single day of my life. And I'm just going to be placing this on top of my contour spots and kind of just blending that in. And then I am taking my favorite blush of all time, and this is Glisten by Tarte, and placing that onto the apples of my cheeks, and now you just see me contouring a bit. Okay, and last but not least, I'm just lining my lips using the Westie Colourpop pencil, and I am using the matching lippie stick. And yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a swatch of the Lumiere shade that I purchased, but it's by Kathleen Lights as well, and I was going to use it in this tutorial, but I just thought that the Westie shade looked a little nicer with this eye makeup look. So yeah, now I'm just setting my face using the Urban Decay All Nighter makeup setting spray, and that's the final look. Alright you guys, so that was everything that you needed to know on how to create this Kathleen Lights inspired makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial slash swatch video, and let me know in the comments below of what you would like to see next. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!
What? I said Mr. Anal Beads. Hey, I don't see the problem in it. I think they can already get some help with that. Babe, that is disgusting. Babe, but how can you not get it if you've never tried it? Because that's just gross. Who would want to put a bead up their butthole? Who would want to put a dildo up their butthole? I don't know. Exactly. You asked her.
I'm just like filming a little video right now.
Oh shit, you are? Am I interrupting you?
It's okay.